escapades.
If they're not caught soon, Granite City will be a ghost town.
I take it you're a native there.
Me? No, I ain't been back there in over 30 years.
Well, if it's so dangerous for visitors there, why are you returning?
My name's Durbin. Toby Durbin. And I'm going back because... Well, because I found out even after 30 years a man can't run away from his conscience.
His conscience? What do you mean?
You know anything about Granite City, mister?
Very little. I've heard of the Indian caves and the granite quarry. Oh, yes, the village jail. I understand it's the strongest in the whole territory.
That's right. Granite walls 2 feet thick. Windows narrow, no man could squeeze through. Doors are iron.
You seem to know a great deal about it.
I should. I built it.
Well, you must take great pride in your work. I doubt if anyone's ever managed to escape from a jail that strong.
Just one feller. Fargo Kid. Ever hear of him?
Believe I have. He's quite an outlaw in his day. Killed several men, didn't he? But how did he ever manage to get out of your escape-proof jail?
Because I built it so he could.
You built a jail so an outlaw could escape?
That particular outlaw was my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I believe that lying owl hoot. He was in jail in Fork River. Locked up for killing a man. He swore he'd been framed. He swore to me he was innocent. I believed him. So when I heard that they was going to build a new jail at Granite City and transfer him down there, I changed my name and I went after that construction job myself. I got it. I built him the strongest jail they ever saw. Just one thing nobody knew. I put a secret door in that jail. A secret door in the back wall that would open into the solitary confinement cell. As soon as they moved my brother to the new jail, it was easy. I got word to him to get himself locked up in solitary and to leave the rest to me. Then one dark night, I came to the wall outside his cell. I took out the secret rock, pressed against the hidden pivot pin. I reckon the most surprised man in the world that night was my brother.
Jeff, are you all right? Yeah, Toby, but how did you... Now, don't waste time talking. Crawl out. Toby, how did you ever manage it?
You swore you were innocent. I couldn't let an innocent man rot his life away in jail, especially my own brother. Now, there's a horse over there in the rocks. Here's a gun. That's just for protection. Don't use it unless you have to.
Thanks, Toby. I'll never forget this.
Then get a move on.
First, I have a little score to settle.
Where are you going?
Follow me, I'll show you.
He ran around the side of the jail and through the door to the sheriff's office. I followed him.
Jeff.
He shot him in cold blood.
And the rat had it coming. He's been chasing me for months. I told him I was bigger than the law, but he didn't believe me. Now I've proved it.
And you lied to me. You really did commit the crimes you're in here for.
Now, you've got to grow up, Toby. Don't you know that today it's dog eat dog? Well, are you coming with me or not?
No, Jeff.
Thanks for getting me out, kid.
That was over 30 years ago. I've never been back since.
Your brother, what happened to him?
He was killed the next day in a holdup. I was glad.
Secret door, did they ever find it?
Nobody could. See, I'm the only one that knows about it, how to make it work. And that's one reason why I'm going back. Take one last look around, and I'm going to give myself up.
Yes, you're quite right. There's no worse jailer than a man's conscience.
I just wish there was some way I could make it up to the law for what I'd done.
Like capturing those death gang scoundrels, for instance.
The death gang? I only wish it... I'm afraid there's nobody in the world smart enough to trap those hombres.
Well, it's been a great pleasure talking to you, Mr. Durbin. I do hope we meet again sometime.
Sure won't be hard to find. Starting tomorrow, my address will be the jailhouse.
Say, you there, Indian, Redskin. Would you be interested in earning a few dollars? I need a guide.
Me take job.
Where did you leave Silver and Scout?
Down by main corral. Them easy to get if we need them. Where we go now?
To the sheriff's office.
Sheriff?
Yes, he must know something about the death gang. We need any bit of information we can get.
Well, afternoon, Mr. Collins.
Afternoon, Jim. Gus, how's the investment business?
Well, it'd be a lot better if the death gang hadn't robbed us twice in the last 6 months.
Yeah, too bad. You've had more than your share. We've been lucky. They haven't come after us yet. Good day.
All set? Yeah, the horses are out back. Good. Stick with them. Give me the satchel.
Oh, hello, Shim, Gus.
Afternoon, Joe. We disturbing you?
No, just getting ready to send out the mine payroll, same as every month. Something you want?
Well, as a matter of fact, there is. We sold a big piece of property today and got paid off in cash. Bank's closed, and we're afraid to leave this much money in that rickety old safe of ours. Death gang's cracked it open twice already. We wondered if we could leave it in your safe overnight.
Well, I don't mind, but Mr. Collins just...
Yeah, we saw him, Joe, and he said to tell you it'd be all right.
Good. Neighbors need to stick together these days.
Get him up, Joe. Get the money, Gus.
You fellas, the death gang. I never believed it. Why, you've been good friends for a whole year now.
That's why nobody'll believe it, Joe. Friend doesn't turn on a friend, does he?
I suppose you're planning to give me the same medicine as all the rest of them. Kill me so I can't talk.
It's the only way, Joe.
Not this time, it isn't.
Hurry it up, Gus. There's no telling who heard that shot.
I've got it all.
Jim, it's you. Whew. Thought I heard a shot. Had me worried. Where's Joe?
He met with a little accident, Mr. Collins.
Accident? What kind of accident?
This kind. All right, get going and make a clear trail as far as the river. Good.
That sounded like gunfire.
Come from behind building down street. We see nobody.
Come on.
Jim, did you hear those shots? Yes, they came from next door, and we saw 3 masked men right away behind the building.
We fired at him and missed.
Boy, it's old Mr. Collins. Joe Stevens.
And look at the safe, emptied clean.
Shot dead. Poor Joe, and him with a wife and family.
This one's still breathing, Sheriff. He's unconscious, but just barely alive.
Well, that bullet must have just missed his heart. Better get him over to Doc Miller's. Lift him up, boys.
Wait a minute, Sheriff. May I make a suggestion?
What is it?
Well, if the death gang is behind this, they'll most certainly return and try to finish him off when they hear he's still alive. He'd be a lot safer in the jail, and the doctor could treat him there.
You're right, mister. Take him over to jail, boys. Ben, get the doctor fast. Now, you say that you saw 3 men riding away behind the buildings?
That's right. One of them was carrying a black satchel. I can guess what was in it.
Yeah. I'll send my deputies with a posse after them. Won't do much good, though. We'll probably lose their tracks at the river, just like we always do.
Come along, Indian. We've got lots of work to do.
I don't like this. If Collins comes to and starts talking, we're washed up for good.
Yeah, and he'd be safe in jail thanks to that meddling stranger.
Jail and no jail, we've got to get to him and finish him off before he talks.
But how, Shim? That's the strongest jail in the West. Nobody can break in or out.
We've got to find a way. Come on.
Them tell truth. Fresh tracks of 3 horses plenty clear.
Yes, almost too clear.
Look, Tonto, why should one set of hoof prints make a deeper impression than the other two?
You think only one horse have rider, maybe?
Why not? Would be a clever trick. 3 horses make tracks to the river where they disappear, while the real hold-up men stay right here in town above suspicion.
But me not see human footprints.
That's why I'm so sure we're right, Tonto. There aren't even any footprints from the back of the mining office to the horses. The real trail has been deliberately covered up. It looks as though someone has dragged a branch along here to hide it.
That mean Cook's not run very far of him have time to wipe out footprints.
That's just what I'm thinking.
You mean men from next door?
Maybe and maybe not. But one thing I'm sure of, though. Whoever did it will have to try to kill Collins. And if they do, we may be able to set a trap for them.
But Collins in jail. Impossible even for Death Gang to reach him.
There may be a way to make it possible if we can get the help of a certain old man. This disguise has served its purpose. Now it's time for the Lone Ranger to act. Come on. Hello, Toby. I thought we might find you somewhere around the jail.
What kind of an owl hoot are you? How'd you know my name?
Him no owl hoot. Him friend of yours.
Well, I never laid eyes on that critter before in my life.
Oh, come now. Aren't you the stonemason that built this jail?
Well, I'll be hornswoggled. It's a fella on a stagecoach. Why the mask?
It's my own personal symbol of justice, Toby. And this town needs a lot of justice. That's why my Indian friend Tonto and I came here.
I reckon we're after the same thing then, mister. I was just getting ready to give myself up to the sheriff.
Perhaps you'd like to help Tonto and me trap the Death Gang.
You know who they are?
Well, we think we do. We can't quite prove it. To do that, we need you.
I'm with you all the way, mister.
You may be risking your life, Toby. Once these men know they've been tricked, they may not hesitate to kill you.
My life's not important. The future of Granite City is. Now, what do I do?
Come along and I'll tell you.
Hey, what's going on here?
I'm getting even, that's what's going on. You sold a friend of mine some bad property, you're crooks. I told him I'd get even.
Why, you old coot, we've never seen you before in our lives. What's the trouble here? Who's breaking all that glass?
This crazy geezer did it, Sheriff. Claims we cheated some friend of his. Why, we never laid eyes on him before.
Well, you're laying eyes on me right now. You're going to see lots more of me.
Well, he looks perfectly harmless to me, Shib. Just drinking out of the wrong bottle, that's all. Come on, old-timer. Night in jail will sober you up.
Won't do no good, Sheriff. Your jail's not strong enough to hold me. You lock me up, and I'll be out in 10 minutes.
Not in our jail, you won't. Come along now.
You mark my word. I'll break out in 10 minutes, and I'll come and get even with you.
Let's go.
Well, 10 minutes is up. I reckon that old windbag is sleeping it off by now.
You didn't really think he could bust out of there, did you?
Wish we could have bribed him to finish off Collins while he was in there.
Jim, Gus, Clem. Did you see him?
Him? Who?
Why, that crazy old galoot I just locked up. He was telling the truth. He got rambunctious and I had to put him in solitary. But I hadn't left him 5 minutes when he was gone.
You losing your mind, Sheriff?
Well, sometimes I'm beginning to think so. The cell door was still locked, the bars are still on the window. Yet he's gone, just like he walked through the wall.
Well, he hasn't come back here, Sheriff. We'll sure let you know if he does. Say, isn't it risky leaving Collins over there alone? What if the Death Gang tried to get at him while you were gone?
Don't worry about that. That jail's locked tighter than a drum. Nobody can bust in there unless they walk through the walls just like the old-timer did. I gotta catch him and find out how he did it.
What do you make of it, Jim?
I don't know. Now that I think of it, I remember stories of one other man that broke out of that jail. It's about 30 years ago, after it was first built. I wonder if...
Hello, you crook. I told you I'd get out, just like I told you I'd come back and get even.
Don't lie to me, you old windbag. The sheriff really let you out, didn't he?
I know such thing. I walked right through the wall. When I get through with you crooks, I'm gonna walk right back through it.
You know, I think he really means it.
Now listen, you. Are you on the level? Can you really get back into that jail through those locked doors and barred windows?
Sure.
Could you get us in, too?
Easy as pie.
You think it's safe, Jim?
Well, we've got to risk it. Collins may come to and talk at any time. We'll never get a better chance to finish him off than right now while the sheriff's running around all over town trying to find this galoot. Lem, you bring along some horses just in case.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Big Mouth. Now you're gonna walk us right through that jail wall like you promised. Sign of Collins?
He must be in that cell down there.
Lem, take care of him. Use your knife. We don't want any noise. One sound out of you, mister, and you'll die before he does. Drop that knife.
All right, Davis, you're all through. Your two friends are out cold. We moved Collins to safety long before you got here. The death gang is finished.
Oh, no, it isn't. I've got my gun on the old man's back, and I'm coming out for a little confab. So don't try any shooting. I don't get it. A masked man playing cops and robbers. You and me should be doing business together, mister.
I never do business with men like you, Davis. Now, if you're smart, you'll put down the gun and surrender peacefully.
I'm smart, all right. I'm smart enough to get out of here alive.
Not a chance. That shot was heard. In another 2 minutes, this jail will be surrounded.
2 minutes will be enough. I don't know how you feel about this old man here, mister, but I'm giving you just 10 seconds to do exactly what I say. If you don't, he gets a bullet in the back.
The penalty for murder is a noose around your neck, Davis.
I'm already wanted for murder. A dozen of them. They can't hang me any higher for one more. All right, the 10 seconds are up. Do I let him have it?
No, wait. What do you want us to do?
Toss your guns away. You and the Indian both. Into one of these locked cells where you can't get at them again. Now, don't make a move. I'm getting out of here the same way I came in. If either one of you so much as stirs, he gets a bullet in the back.
Don't let him get away. I ain't worth saving.
You've proved you are, Toby. Don't worry, he won't get far.
Try and stop me.
That was brave of you, Toby. Are you all right?
He just nicked me. Here's his gun.
Here, Tonto, use this to cover those other two. I'll get Davis.
This town's mighty grateful to you and your Indian friend, mister. Well, we'd almost come to believe that the death gang really was bigger than the law.
Do not forget, Sheriff, we get plenty help from Toby.
I hope whoever tries his case will take that into consideration.
I don't think Toby has to worry much, but he'll have to stay in jail until he plugs up that extra hole in our granite wall.
It'd be a pleasure, Sheriff.
I hope this time you really will make it escape-proof. Goodbye, Sheriff. Toby.
I'm sure gonna miss those two. Why, I wouldn't know what to do without them if another death gang came to town.
Well, don't worry, Sheriff. If it did, they'd be back. The Indian told me who the masked man really is. It's the Lone Ranger.